Hello, Shihab. Really appreciate you taking time out of your day to join me here for this interview. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me today.
Great. The reason I invited you on is because I saw a few wins from you in the Ecom campus. Could you explain what they were about?
Yeah, so I have decided to join the real world a few months ago after I dropped out of high school, of college. I was trying to find ways to make money online. I came across dropshipping and e-commerce, so I decided to give it a shot, and it worked out pretty good.
Can you clarify the figures you made and in what time span?
So I made around 22,000 euros in about 5 weeks.
Did you have any experience with ecom before you joined the real world?
Yeah, actually, I tried buying some courses online, but they don't really get you straight to the point. No, they're just not, they're not clear like the material in the real world. So they're just straight bullshit.
Mhm. Could you go a bit more in depth on that? How different is the material that you get in the real world compared to what's out on the internet?
So, like the course in the real world is really, it's like a complete course. It like there's everything you need in there, like from the setting of the store, getting your ads done, running your ads, scaling. Like you have everything you need in order to create your own successful business in e-commerce.
Mhm.
And it's explained in a concise, clear way. Like the professor have done a really good job in making this course. He gets straight into the information. He doesn't waste your time. He gets straight to the point.
Right. And that's the core side. Did the community have any kind of impact or effect on you?
Yeah, so I mean, it's good to be around people who want to succeed first, and when people ask you questions, you respond. You also learn from them a lot of things. So having a big community like this, with people who are hungry for success, want to succeed, definitely helps.
Mhm. What about the Wind Channel? Did that have any impact?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Because when you see some people winning, like it goes through your head. You think, yeah, if some people can do this, so I also can do this. There's no difference.
Right. And now going more into the personal side of things, how different does your average day look like now compared to before you joined the real world?
So before joining the real world, so I was in college, like your normal day, going to college, and getting back home. So I was also working a part-time job. So I was working every other day at night. So now my day is just going to the gym, working on my business, and that's it. Like I'm just focused on making things work.
Mhm. I remember in your Wins post, you said no going out partying, no distractions, just your work.
Yeah.
What would you say to people who would call that excessive, working so much?
So if you think that's excessive, like if you think, I think this is the price of winning. If you think the price is winning is too high, like this is too much, I mean, just wait for, the bill of regret. So I don't think this is like excessive. Just I just want to win, I'm just hungry for success.
Mhm.
And I think that's what makes the difference between me and other people who cannot get good results, who cannot make it.
Yeah. What was the biggest challenge you faced when you first started out in the ecom campus?
Uh, figuring things out at first, whether will I do TikTok organic or paid ads. So to start off, I started with TikTok organic. I didn't like it very much. Results were not fast. So I switched to paid ads, which, will bring you results a lot faster than other methods.
Yeah. And now, what have been your three biggest lessons from that you've learned from your time in the real world?
I mean, there is a lot of them, like
Mhm.
three lessons. From the business side, um, you need to take care of yourself first before your business because you are the biggest asset in your own business. Um, Getting things done really quickly, getting results done really quickly. Um, so the faster you get results, the faster you can improve, the faster you can do things. This is one of the most important lessons. And the last one, and this is mostly in the e-commerce space. E-commerce, is a numbers game. Like the professors always say that.
Meaning, there are a lot of projects you'll need to try out before you hit a successful one. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Considering you made 22,000 in 5 weeks, where do you see your life heading in 6 months to 1 year, considering how much you've seen as possible just in 5 weeks?
I mean, it's really crazy when you say 22,000 in 5 weeks because you go into medical school, you go for 6 years, you work every day doing assignments, doing projects, doing a lot of stuff for 6 years, and you get like what, 5,000, $50,000 a year. So, so now for me, it's the scaling part of the business. Scaling can be really hard. So there's a lot of obstacles that need to be gone through.
I'm interested when we do a follow up interview to see if things have scaled for you successfully. So that'll be a bit later down the line.
Mm.
And yeah, for now, going on to a bit of a different topic, what kind of an impact would you say Tate has had on you, if any?
I mean, Andrew Tate had a really big impact on my life. I just don't know from where to start. Like his mindset, like stop being a bitch about everything, taking responsibility on everything. This kind of mindset really is the winning mindset. And this is what everyone should have if they really want to win.
Mhm. Right. But then again, it's not for everyone.
Yeah,
Some people prefer a more comfortable life of just being within their comfort zone. And if that's what they prefer doing, then let them do them. Anyway,
yeah.
moving on to considering all the value that is in the real world, all the lessons, the community, billionaire professors, why do you think they only charge $50 for everything they provide?
I mean, the value of the course is definitely not 50. Like it's way more, I bought a lot of several courses before this one, and I can tell you this one is like the best one I've had for this amount of money. Like 50 is not a lot. And if someone is like wondering if she should take the course or not, if they are in if they want to get in the e-commerce space, you should take it because the value that you get in there is just impressive.
Right. And would you have a different answer for what advice would you have to people who are considering joining the real world? Is it as similar to what you just said, or would you have more to say?
If I see a lot of people in the chat, like they ask questions and they didn't even watch the course. So if you're going in there and you just you're just not hungry for it, you just really don't want it, like I don't think you can succeed. And that's not only in the real world, it's everywhere. So you need you need to enter the course with the mindset that I'm gonna make it work. Like there's no other option. The only option is make it work.
Mhm. All right. And that's all my questions. So I'm happy to end it there. Thank you very much for your time. And as I said, look forward to doing a follow up to see how things are scaled for you in future.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.